Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 3. We are in orbit of Duna currently with our Duna space station. I'm assuming that has successfully completed some mission there. Unfortunately, with all these little horrible messages I get from the science deployed, it's difficult to see when we actually achieve our contracts. I'm assuming that we have achieved our contract in this case. I guess I could look in the contracts and see if it's still there. Do a complex scan, blah blah blah. Explore Duna, I have not done that. Build an orbital station, I did that. Okay, good. And let's see. Okay, so we have completed the Duna mission. We have to rescue Jesford, and we have to dock 2 vessels on or around Duna. In the orbit of Duna. Okay. So we can do that. We will rendezvous, and then we will dock. Matter of fact, we could do the dock thing right now. We could just undock this, redock it. I'm a little nervous about doing that. But we will do that in the future. Okay, so yes, we have done that. Let's go ahead and get ready to do our intersection with Jesford. Last episode I set up this maneuver node, so we should be able to warp to that maneuver node and get into position for our, let's take a look at our close-up view of Duna here. That's cool. We should be able to do all of our stuff with Jesford in this simple little maneuver here. Let's see. It's 23-second burn. Unfortunately, it's going to be all basically spinning our orbit around to the retrograde orbit instead of the prograde orbit, but that's okay. Because that's what he did, and we have to save him because he's an idiot. Okay, Jesford, you fool! Why have you caused so much trouble? Okay, is it a he? Is Jesford a he? I don't know. Possibly he, possibly she. I don't know. Let's go. Possibly neither. Who knows? Maybe Kerbals are not gender binary. Maybe they don't have a gender at all. We assume they do, but that could be all our human perception. We are coloring the Kerbal anatomy with our own human perceptions. Humans have gender. Why wouldn't Kerbal? I don't know. They're aliens. Okay, let's see. So now we are still 0.2, but that's not bad. Let's go up to our apoapsis. Let's add a maneuver. Let's see if we can get our intersection to a point here where it is a little more viable here. Alright, so let's move this around. Let's just see if we can make that a little happier here. Let's just see if we can make this a little closer. 5.8, that's pretty close. Alright. Let's just see what we got here. Maybe the best we can do at this point. Yeah. So 5.8, 5.9. Let's see if we can dial that in just a little by cleaning up our inclination. 1.4. Oh, look at that. I saw a 0.1 in there. There you go. Alright, let's warp there. Let's warp to that maneuver node. And then, yeah, we're gonna be in good shape. We are gonna be in good shape. So we are both traveling in the same direction. Now, can I go ahead and change this to a station while we're doing this? This is a station. Alright. Not a lander, although we have a lander on it. That will be the next episode, where we land Kerbal on Duna, and hopefully have enough fuel to take back off again. I didn't think to check that. Didn't think to check that. And you know what else I didn't do? I didn't count on the fact that we might need a probe on that. So we're gonna have to take a pilot down. That's fine. Hopefully we can find a moonstone while we're down. I mean a Duna stone while we're down there. That's the plan. That's the plan, Jan. Alright, here we go. We are ready to burn in just a couple seconds. Let's just go ahead and start it now because it's a 5-second burn. I mean, if we go slow, it'll be a 5-second burn. Alright. These tiny little burns are difficult to nail directly. In fact, I'd be surprised if we have a 0.1 intersection now. We have a 20 intersection. It's like way worse. Alright, so if that's prograde, let's go retrograde and see if we can just clean that up just a little. I don't want a 20 intersection. That's ridiculous. So we're going to spin around and see if we can just clean that up just a little. Obviously, I was not paying close enough attention. Alright, so let's go ahead and burn. There we go. Oh, shoot. Wow, that's crazy amounts of adjustment from one little burn here. I'm going to turn the throttle down on this thing. Let's go down to about 15%. Okay. Let's see what we get from just a little burn here. See if it goes up, down, sideways. What does it do? There we go. Perfect. Alright. So now we can go here to our intersection. Let's get to pretty close to our intersection here. Let's go warp there. Whee! Oh, I did it on the wrong side. I forget that we're going clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Let's go down to here. Whee! Alright, and then what we're going to need to do is change this to targeting. And we're going to burn retrograde, kill our relative difference in speed, and capture that son of a gun. This is going to be a lot of DeltaV. I can tell already. 300. Holy smokes. Yeah, I should have done better. That's okay. So much for getting back home with this rocket. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to do a crew exchange here. All right, so where is our rendezvous? Our rendezvous is going to happen in 4 minutes and 44 seconds. So let's go ahead and warp up to here. So it's about a minute. Let's go ahead and burn change our relative speeds here. Yep. As you can see, our orbits are beginning to align as we take away the difference in our speeds. That's just the way rendezvous work. Alright. And there we go. We're exactly the same speed now. So now we need to burn towards him very shortly. And that should put us really close to him. There we go. Come on. Come on, station. Get into position. have to do another burn as we get closer to make an adjustment. That's just the way rendezvous work. Sometimes I can get it in the first try, but this one looks like it's going to be 2 adjustments. One huge adjustment where our orbits were like nothing alike, and then this one where they are very similar, but we still had to make a small adjustment. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and just warp up to there, please. We'll burn off the difference in our speed and send somebody out to get that guy there. Alright, actually he'll just come to us, won't he? Yeah. I forget. Okay, here we go. Let's kill our relative speed. Alright, and then we're going to go up here, burn towards him. .3, yep, that's perfect. There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to just make it just tiny little adjustment and get to him. There we go. Let's see if we can see him. We can. There he is. Let's get into position to kill our difference in throttles, and he should be able to float over to us. We'll go ahead and turn this down a little bit, make it a little easier. He could probably float over from where he's at right now, so we're going to go ahead and kill our velocity difference just so he doesn't get lost in space trying to adjust. And here we go. There we go. Let's get this down to 0. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, let's switch over to Jesvid here. Oh, he's in a cupola. That's interesting. There's the station. Jesvid is a female engineer. Kerbal, female engineer. Just go ahead and grab that. Anything in here you need? Nope, nothing. Did you get your lunch? She got her lunch. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so totally, I think the problem is I did not have my SAS on during my last episodes where I was complaining about the camera not following the Kerbal. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so anyway, yeah, thanks for you guys who pointed that out. I did figure it out on my own after I finished recording, but I do appreciate you guys taking the time to comment and let me know what I was doing wrong there. So, appreciate that. Alright, here we go. She is going to get into the hitchhiker capsule here. She never wants to see a cupola again. Do you want to see the surface of Duna? I wonder. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Let's go ahead and board. Alright. Jesvid is rescued. Okay. Now, the only thing we lack now is to bring Jesvid home. So, you know, that might take us a while. But at least he's with other Kerbals. She's not all alone. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be it for this episode. It was kind of a short one, I guess. Next episode, we will take our lander down to Duna and land, and then see if we can find a surface rock, and then yeah, get her back up to the station. That's gonna be the trick. Get her back up to the station. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, throw me some likes, leave me some comments, and as always, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Kerbal's waiting by the window, vaguely looking down at their saw.